Alex, welcome to the Martian Logic My Recruitment Plus podcast. Thanks for taking the time to join me.
Lovely to be here.
Would you like to maybe look at the camera and introduce yourself to the audience?
Hey everyone, my name is Alex Myers and I am a mid-level software developer here at My Recruitment Plus, or Martian Logic now that we are, rebranding, so yeah.
Excellent. Alex, we are creating this piece of content for computer science graduates who are looking for a career, for companies where they can grow as a personal level, their career, but financially, etc.
Yep.
Why would someone who just graduated out of uni from, say, something like computer science or software engineering degree work for this company? From your own experience?
Yeah, from my own experience, getting a job here has immensely, more than tenfold increased my skills, from uni to how I am now. So developing in from a junior or a grad software developer, you think you might know a lot, but you really know nothing, because until you actually apply that to the real world, you have no idea. And only working here is that how I've learned to do that, and collaborate with my team and all that, and really apply it in the real world, which is great.
Yeah. So what would you say the soft skills and the hard skills, if you can give some examples from your own personal development so far? It's been 2 years now.
Yep.
You've moved from a grad to a junior developer to a mid-level developer now. And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
It's been an honor having you. What would you say are some key examples how, as part of this personal development for you?
When it comes to programming, it's huge. And just two things that come to my mind straight away is, one, learning multiple languages. You're not just stuck to one, and if you want to grow as a software developer, you need to learn multiple languages. So that's straight away a skill that I've picked up here. And
can you give us about 5 things you've learned?
Yeah. So JavaScript, I'm becoming really proficient at now. And we're using frameworks like React Native, and just a bunch of stuff like that. And it's driving my development through the roof here. So I must thank you for that as well, for having me. You don't learn all that stuff.
It's an honor to have talented people.
Even SQL, database stuff. So front end, back end, it's pretty big for me.
So do you personally prefer to learn what we call full stack?
I much prefer that. To learn a full stack, then that's just me. Some people prefer doing one thing and all the other, but I think it's better to know both sides of the story. It makes you program better, I think.
I'm like you. When I was a young developer, I used to feel so uncomfortable, like something is missing when I didn't understand the full stack, the full depth, from the database all the way to the browser. When some elements still vague for me at that time, having discovered and learned, I used to feel very uncomfortable.
Even even debugging, I pretty much picked it up here. Before, I had really no idea how to debug and all that stuff, but now you know how to go through the code. I've learned how to read code way better. So it's it's like a switch. One day it's just, I was reading the code and I'm like, wow, this just all makes sense. No matter what really style it is, could be different languages, kind of makes sense now. So skills are huge here.
You talked about the people that you collaborate with, and you said to me before, I'm not sure whether you've said it again at the podcast or not, but before you were saying to me, one thing, you can probably learn a lot from your own project in your own bedroom, working on your own. You can learn a lot of stuff, no question about it. But you said to me, when you're working with other people, smart people as well, it's a different world. Can you speak to that? But also, can you speak to how important it is to have mentorship and support from senior developers who genuinely are there for you when you need anything?
So basically, if you don't have a senior developer as a junior or a grad or whatever, you're coming new, you're not going to grow as quickly as you'd expect. Say you work for just doing your own projects, it's all good on that, you're doing your own thing, you're learning on your own, but to have someone who's been through the process, who's have years of experience, they know to just this this, they give you pointers, and it's just like stuff like that is what you pretty much need. So,
through the process, did you mean through the trenches?
Yeah, like just doing all the hard yards, and like, so, instead of going through it as well, like they can just give you a quick pointer. You learn from that stuff. Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you for taking the time. It's an honor to have you.
All good. And, hopefully I'll be back. Yep.
Have an awesome weekend. Thank you, Alex.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. And don't forget to please subscribe if you're interested in this topic and if you felt that you learned from it. And hopefully we'll see you at the next podcast. Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks.